guys.
And all of a sudden tonight, he's become their big assist man. I mean, his passing was the key to their offense in that first half. Not something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and to his credit, he's done it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Kings, Rudy Gay is out there with Josh McRoberts. Then it's Ben McLemore. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Hendricks in at the point. Love the pass to Sosa. LeBron left side. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. James has got the first points of the second half here for Cleveland. The Kings trail by 3 inside, and stolen by James. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Cousins, good on the 13-footer.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
James, the pass to Sosa. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Love. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Cleveland shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Kevin Love. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
To the middle. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring leaders. Fifth best, the Kings.
You know, it's amazing when you consider how much can change on a team from year to year, but nonetheless, this team has been one of the best at putting points on the board.
And Cousins comes over to help. Mozgov kicks to Irving. Great touch on the 16-footer. Irving's got his first basket.
I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
The Kings trail by 7. The dish to McRoberts. He kicks it to Gay. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Irving passes to Sosa. Back to Irving. The feed to Love. Low block shot on the way. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Cousins with a screen on Irving. Hendricks passes to Cousins. And stolen by Irving. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Hendricks passes to Gay. He dishes it to McLemore. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. The rebound by Sosa.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Back to Irving. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shot.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Moscow. And the Kings making a change here. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. He said making sharp entry feeds, getting the ball into the post, and getting points on the low block is going to be critical the rest of the way. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris, thanks. Cousins dishes to Johnson. Here's McLemore. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And it's 9 points for Ben McLemore. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. LeBron right side. Smith wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Let's take a look here at the Kings and how they're stacking up as this season ramps up right now. Second in three-point field goal percentage. Fourth in free throw percentage. And they also show up as a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
And Clark, you know I love the long ball. The way they've been shooting that three-point line is really fun to watch. I mean, they're spreading the floor, they're sharing the ball, and they're moving the ball inside and out. You get that inside-out game going, and it's much easier to get open looks from the three-point line.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in. Now Love inside. A beautiful reverse layup. Love's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
To the paint, here's Valanciunas. Shot is blocked.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Kicks it to Dellavedova. From the arc. That's good. Dellavedova's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Harden the pass to Burton. Here's Stauskas, covered by Smith. Here's Burton. Drops in the layup for 2. Burton's got 8 points.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Sosa the pass to LeBron. With some arc, the rebound by Harden. For Sacramento, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Johnson with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Dellavedova. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
But you take a look at the numbers, guys. They're shooting 74% on the season.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Harden kicks to Stauskas. Misses from close range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Love. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Love's got 10 points in the quarter.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Pass to Stauskas. Here's the screen. From deep. The shot no good. Here's Sosa. Off target with that shot. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie and the truck, for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
Sosa in a 2-guard. Kevin Love out there with Mozgov. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Bolton in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Passes to Sosa. Down low, here's Mozgov. And finally they hit one. Mozgov's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Cavs. The Kings trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
They set the pick. Gay kicks to McLemore. Off the pick. That is good.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Irving passes to Sosa. And it's Mozgov in the corner. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
So it's Sacramento now. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home, as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip.
You know, I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening with that Spurs game. It should be a good one.
Here's McLemore. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Baddest one's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. Love outside. Clock at 6. Here's Sosa. That 3 off the mark. The Kings trail by 16. The pass to McLemore. Rejected by Irving. They recover it. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And there's McLemore on the assist by McRoberts. 14 points for Ben McLemore.
Defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. James checked in for Kevin Love. And the Kings making a change here. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Irving attacking, and that is good. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Here's Harden. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Love checked in for the Cavaliers. Baddest one comes in for Smith. Sacramento making a switch here. Here's Baddest one. Yeah, the step back. The shot is good off the backboard. Baddest one's got 19 points.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
And McLemore kicks to McRoberts, and he dunks it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
Here's Baddest one, guarded by McLemore. Pass to Sosa. He feeds it to LeBron. James gets the screen from Sosa. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
So it looks like just playing the last bit of this game out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with the first victory for this matchup with a 1-0 record against the Kings.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Baddest one. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Irving passes to Sosa. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Baddest one. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's
Kevin, you guys,